If you're thinking about repurposing your landscape orientation videos for IGTV, then you're going to lose a lot. And where and how is what we're going to see in this video. Let's hop over to the computer and check it out. As much as there is things that is said and done about IGTV over the last 1 week, there is a lot of confusion about whether somebody has to still continue shooting in the landscape orientation or they have to start shooting new content in the vertical format. In this particular video, I'm going to show you a very mathematical way of what you're going to lose if you're shooting in landscape or uploading it in the landscape orientation, and what you're gaining when you're shooting in vertical. When it comes to uploading IGTV content, you have 4 options. One is capturing in landscape orientation and cropping it vertically. Second thing is uploading in landscape orientation of the video to fit the phone screen. The third one being upload landscape video and expect the user to rotate the mobile. And the fourth one option is the shoot vertical. Let's check it out in one by one. Firstly, when you capture in landscape orientation, you have 2 options. The first one being a full HD capture and the second one is being a ultra HD or a 4K capture. When you're capturing in full HD, you're capturing it at a resolution of 1920 by 1080, which is approximately 2 megapixel. But when you crop the center portion, you're only taking about 0.6 megapixels of the resolution that your camera has captured. In this, what you'll be left out is about 68% of the data. 68% of this data is lost due to this cropping. The same is the case with Ultra HD capture. Here, when you crop, you're only taking about 2.6 megapixel of information from the total 8.2 megapixel of camera resolution. Eventually, what you're left with is about a 68% loss of captured information. Now let's move over to uploading a video in landscape orientation. When you're uploading a landscape oriented video to fit into the phone screen vertically, what you're actually doing is uploading a video which is 1080 by 608 resolution on a full HD display. This accounts to only about 32% of screen utilization, and there is about 68% of the screen left blank or unutilized. These are the typical black bars that you see on top and the bottom of the videos, or the ones like GoPro wherein they post a picture and on top of it they post a video. The third option that we have is upload a landscape video as it is and expect the user to rotate the mobile. This is getting a mixed response because as much as Instagram wants you to view your content vertically, a lot of people are experimenting with uploading landscape content, and it sort of defeats the whole purpose of Instagram releasing this particular app which is supposed to be viewed vertically. The last option what we have is shooting vertically. Let's see what we are gaining by shooting vertical. When you're shooting vertical, you basically have 3 options. The first option being you're shooting and editing in full HD and uploading it for a typical 9:16 screen. Here, what you'll actually end up with is 100% of data that you have captured on your camera being utilized, and same is the case with the screen utilization. Secondly, you have an option wherein you're shooting and editing in full HD and uploading it for a 9:18 screen, which is more of like a newer format. Here, you're utilizing about 100% of the data that you have captured, and about 89% of screen utilization happens here. Lastly, you can be shooting in full HD but editing in 4:5, which is one of the IGTV suggested format, and uploading it for a typical 9:16 screen. Here, you're getting about 70% of the data which is captured by your device, and you're utilizing about 70% of the screen. This is way more than what you have used in the first 2 cases, wherein the utilization was only about 32%. Hope that answers the question that we posed in the beginning of this video. It's now up to you to decide whether you'll shoot in landscape and edit it for IGTV, or whether you'll shoot in vertical and upload it into IGTV. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.